Hello all, welcome to another FFT Arena matchup here. I'll be throwing on a couple matches for you while the Season 5 registration is still going on. So this time on top we got Dokurider's team, which is known as the Oregon Trail. And on bottom we got Heroebal's team, which is known as Rebels. So, for Dokurider we got Wagoner, the Time Mage, Pilgrim Gunner, the Archer, Shoot More Buffalo, the Archer, and Ford or Salk, the Time Mage. Salk. Okay, I see. All right, so we got pairs of twins here for Doku. This Time Mage has Haste 2, Comet, Sinkhole, Cure, Razor Suna, while the other one has Haste 2, Comet, Sinkhole, Cure, Razor Suna. So this one is meant to be a bit more disrupty with some support. This one is meant to be a better mix of support and disrupt, because Haste 2 can haste the entire party, obviously, and this one here is to keep the enemy in check with Slow 2. But they both act very, very similar otherwise. Almost exactly the same. Comets for damage, Sinkhole for disrupt, for interrupting casting, performing. I can't talk. Cure, Razor Suna as means of healing. And these two gunners here, slightly different, but they act similar. Pilgrim Gunner has Leg Aim, Seal Evil, Execute, Armor Break, Douse, Paralyze. This one also has Douse, but also Beguile and Petrify. And Arm Aim instead of Leg Aim. And Shield Break as well. So the goal is to kind of work together and to systematically break down the enemy units with their snipes. Time Mage uses Slow 2 to kind of keep them at bay. The archers can use Douse if they need to, but they're mostly going for damage. I think that would be a bit of a problem. They can use Petrify or Paralyze if it's going to target more than one unit, if they happen to be lined up. So there is that. Absorb MP, that way when Haste 2 and Cure and whatnot hits them, they can gain the majority of their MP back, which is good. Considering they got low MP total right here among themselves. So yeah, these two are the main attackers, and these two, the Time Mages, are the main support. Alright, next we got Heroebal's team, which comprises of FFT the Paladin, We're the Paladin, Doing It the Wizard, Live the Mediator. Of course we're all doing it live. What we got here for Heroebal? One thing I noticed off the bat is these two paladins have 70 Brave, and you got Lay on Hands. The problem with this is that Lay on Hands is a Unfury Resurrection move, meaning the lower your Brave is, the higher chances of you are being able to resurrect someone. And of course, despite doing best compat, I don't know what your odds are to be able to raise them. Like, you won't get 100%, I know that. Maybe you might still be able to do it because of best compat. We'll have to wait and see, but generally speaking, if you want better accurate Lay on Hands, you want 40 Brave. That's one thing I noticed off the bat. This one has Concentrate, the Save the Queen one, while the Ragnarok one has Defense Up. They both got Lay on Hands and Re-Raise, although the Ragnarok wielding one also has Nurse. But they both also got Life Drain, Zombie, Paralyzed, Sleep. So basically, they're setup men, I guess you could say, for this wizard to do the most damage with MP Restore, Short Charge, Faith Rod, Reflect Ring. Okay, that's interesting. Black Hood for the HP. Fire, Ice, Water, Frog, Death, Cure 3, Cure 4, Raise 2, Regen, Asuna. Alright, Faith Up obviously will boost the damage this wizard has to offer. With Black Robe as well. I'm surprised you weren't able to include Bolt. Or even Nether Bolt, but I guess Water just to kind of throw people off. And his mediator right here has Blackmail, Warn, Stall, Preach, Death Sentence, Cure, Cure 4, Raise, Regen, Wall Asuna. That's a lot of white magic for a Gunner or Mediator. But still, she should still do her job. She also has Finger Guard, so she's anti-talk skill as well. Good idea. Genji Gauntlet for the Magic Evade, and a Holy Mitre for the extra MA. So, Heroebal's objective, have these Paladins just be damage sponges. This Wizard and his Mediator will be doing the most damage. So we got two kind of similar base teams. Don't know who's going to win between the two. But for Doku, he just wants to inflict as much stabs as possible. Same thing with Heroebal, actually. He's got the Yin Magic to do it, and a talk skill for the Mediator. So both teams definitely have similar strategies. You know, they both have Spell Gunners, although Doku has 2 Spell Gunners, and Heroebal has 1. Neither carries projectile guards, so whoever shots these archers gonna land will hurt. Alright, so first match between the two, we're gonna be going to map 42, Warderless Trade City. Good luck to the both of you. Oh, I actually like the way this map has been kind of redesigned, so now they're gonna get right into the action. This serves more of a, I want to say a medium map, if I saw that right. Here's the Haste 2. Dokurider's team does have the speed advantage. Heroebal might be a bit more tanky. We're going to see a Paralyze off the bat, and a Nurse, because this Paladin is just out of range. Wizard, oh, she's going to capitalize with the water. Time blocks it with the Crystal Shield. So she gets to live for another turn. Paralyze goes off on one of the archers, while this archer, ouch. That's not a one-hit KO, but it will soon be a one-hit KO with Pilgrimage running amok. Comic to finish off the Mediator. Down she goes. 88%. Well, they're not terrible odds, I guess. Ooh, life drain. They're not terrible odds by any means, but I think that, oh my god, yeah, Faith, ouch. This is why you should carry Projectile Guard if you're running Faith. Lay on Hands does hit. There's a Comet. Damage split. Well, I guess you chose 70-70 because you want the higher odds of damage split happening. The other thing, too, is... Oh, damage split is good. If you're taking very little damage, then damage splitting it doesn't really heal you for too much. Whereas I think Auto Potion, if you're suffering low damage, Auto Potion pretty much says that you're taking no damage. And there, right there, the 88%, despite it being high, not hitting. This is why you want 40 Brave on these Lay on Hand users. Because stuff like that can happen. RNG is quite fickle. Yeah, Dokurider's got round 1, no problem. The Paralyzes, the comments is just stacking up, and it's a good way to bypass all that defense that Heroebal Paladins possess. And actually, Spellgun's doing quite a lot of damage, too. Wow. You might want Magic Defense up, actually, instead on these Paladins if you want them to really survive. And again, Auto Potion will ensure that they take in less damage than they would. And having 40 Brave would obviously help with the resurrection chances. So, Dokurider takes round 1. See you guys for round 2. Alright, next up in round 2 is map 94, the Rundown Shed Stone. The Rundown Stone Shed. There we go, that's what we'll call it. Alright, so last time, Heroebal got pretty much trounced by Dokurider's attacks, and it already, right away, small maps do not help this team out at all. Mediator's immediately going to go for a Cure 4. And this Paladin's going to go for a Re-Raise. So the Mediator's pretty much back to full. Wizard's back up, but her magic attacks aren't going to be as effective. There's a slow too. Ouch. Even without faith, those archers just hurt. And yeah, damage split. I'm thinking Heroebal's team, the Paladins anyway, was expecting maybe higher damaging. Like spell guns. Like, okay, that's acceptable in that instance, but still, it's not looking terribly good whatsoever for Heroebal at all. I think he's about to get curve stomped. Alright, Nurse, okay. Try to buy his team some time. Oh, what is this Time Mage doing? The Reflect Sinkhole. Oh. Oh, the burn. The denial. Wow, that sinkhole pretty much cut Heroebal's chances short. Like, now there's really no way you can come back from this. I guess it shows that the team with high damaging magic can wreck this kind of a team on a smaller map. Oh, things does not look good for Heroebal whatsoever. Paralyzed, misses, but that doesn't matter because we're slow. This Paladin's going to get eventually picked off. Like right now. Bam. Yeah, so that's that. Yeah, GG.